Good morning. I am in this beautiful green park, Pan Pacific Park. And as you see, it is just so green and beautiful here. It's a great place to come and hang out, do barbecuing, have lunches, or work out. I come here often and work out. I also do my drumming here at the park. This is one of the parks, but the closest one to me. I wanted to talk about a video that I had watched last night from Joe Dispenza, Dr. Joe Dispenza, and and also his book. I have his book. He has several different books that he's authored, but he talks. He did this one talk where he was talking about taking your thoughts and creating a life that you want in your life rather than what you have been living if you want to make changes in your life. And he had said this, and I know I've heard it before, but this time it just hit me. And it was that if our minds create images and thoughts about the future that we want, but so much of our thoughts that we have are of our past experiences. So they say that your past experiences make up the person that you are today. But the thing is that if we look into the future, we're basing that based on our past experiences, our past thoughts. So that got me thinking is that, okay, so if what my future is based on the past, my future is only as good as my past has been. And that's it. Because the body, the mind, when you start thinking thoughts, the body doesn't know the difference between what is really going on and what your thoughts are and what images are and what your past experience has been. And past experiences in the past. It's not the future. So if you base your future based on your past images and your past thought that you've had, is that it's not right. Because you'll only get what you've always got in the past. So what the thought is that change the image, change the thought of what you want your future to be. So if I changed my future, if I changed my thoughts, not based on the past, but based on what I'm wanting to be materialized in my life, then everything else will follow suit. The body, the mind, and you're not basing your future based on your past. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but to me, it's like, wow, that was a big insight. That was an aha moment because I realized is that the images, the thoughts that I have of goals that I set for my future, if I am not mentally, physically, and mentally meaning the images, the pictures, the emotions, if I am not there of something that I want in my life, if I'm not experiencing that, the only thing that I have then to experience is what my past has given me. And if I just go based on the emotions and the thoughts and the experiences of my past, my future will only be based on that same thing. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but to me it's like, wow. Okay, so I need to, or for me, I need to like put it out there, say like a goal. And I'll give you an example. Like I want to have more success in my life. That's pretty general. Okay. I want to be, say, I'll give you an example. I want to be like a famous drummer. Even though I drum, but I'm not. So I want to be a famous drummer. So if that is the case, then what I would want to do is have the emotions, have the thoughts, have the images of my mind of the new stuff, things I've never experienced before, the emotions, the feelings, the pictures in my mind, the thoughts, not based on the past. I keep putting my hand back there, but not based on the past. That's what's behind me, but only what's ahead of me, what's forward. In the Bible says it's the higher calling of God. Always move toward the higher calling, which is to be something that you've never been before, to feel things that you've never felt before, to have emotions that you've never had before, and the thoughts that you've never ever thought before. So just put it out there. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but to me, it's like, wow, that rings so true. I'm going to put it into practice today. I've learned something new. It always makes my life exciting is when I'm learning new things, because I know that there's so much that I don't know in life. So I want to encourage you to reach for also that higher calling, that higher calling of God. I know God has a lot of people think God being, he's white and he's sitting on a big robe up there, but the higher calling of yourself, the higher calling of the universe, the higher calling of God, the higher calling of you. What you have the potential of getting, of being, of experiencing in your life is that reach for that. Emotions, thoughts. Physically, feel it in your body. Close your eyes, meditate, and just picture yourself being there, wherever that is. Reach for that higher calling. You guys have a beautiful day. I think I'll wrap it up here. I have about 1 more mile to walk. I walk about 4, 5 miles, 6 miles a day, somewhere around there. It just feels great to be outside in the sun. And I want to be an encourager to you to reach for things that you've never reached before, to reach toward your dreams. And I'll take you along my journey to reaching toward my dreams. You have a beautiful day. Bye.